Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled Why Sometimes Just a Few Proven Small Business Marketing Strategies is All You Really Need, entrepreneur, to consistently add to your bottom line. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to focus on two incredibly simple and highly versatile small business marketing strategies that you'll see in just a second that will definitely help you, number one, increase your long-term profits and do so by strategically and inexpensively out promoting your big buck major competitors. Let's take a look. Here is proven marketing strategy number one. Ladies and gentlemen, let's suppose you run a local high level appliance store of some kind, which means two things. You got some serious markups, profit margins built into your products, and number two, you're constantly on the lookout for some relatively inexpensive new ways and creative, think outside the box ways of coming up with some new customers. So believe it or not, this first strategy is going to involve you and your local car wash owner. Let's see how this might work. So here's your appliance store, and here's the arrangement you're going to make with the car wash owner. Every time anybody comes through the car wash in a luxury automobile, and you sort of define what it is and how old it needs to be, the appliance store owner is going to give the car wash owner $100, and the owner is going to instruct the employees. Let's just say a car wash costs $10. Now it may be high in some areas, that figure may be low in others, but it's a concept we're conveying here. So that means 10 people, when they come in luxury cars, once they come through the car wash and pay, the owner is going to point out which cars it will be, in which case the employee is going to walk back over to the owner as the car is coming through the final part of the car wash process. They're going to hand them their receipt and give them their money back. Now, just think about right then and there what's going to happen. The customer is going to be shocked, but they're going to be incredibly happy, right? They might jump on their cell phones or their Twitter account and start tweeting and right then and there. But here's the other thing they're going to do. They're going to give them this special business card that the appliance store owner is going to have made, and it's going to have the car wash owner's name on the first side, and on the flip side it's going to say, because you're a valued customer of whatever the car wash's name is, please come into whatever the name of the appliance store is. And that's the other thing. The employee is going to date it, so they're going to put it 7 days out, and it's going to say, come in by this date to get 20% off your first purchase. And then right underneath that it's going to say, or text this number and get a coupon for 40% off your first purchase. Now, what do you think 99% of the people that are interested in coming to that appliance store are going to do? Bingo. So what just happened? They're building their mobile list for future marketing purposes. But the other thing is, they're going to come back to that car wash. And the other thing is, a certain amount of them are definitely going to that appliance store. Now, let's take a look at this. Proven marketing strategy number two. This is a way for you, ladies and gentlemen, to strategically raise the amount that the average top 20% of your customer base will normally spend. Now, here's how this is going to work. We'll go back to the appliance store. Every week, the appliance store is going to have a weekly drawing. And here's the way it's going to work. Every week, every customer that spends, and I'm just using $300 because it's an appliance store, but it's the concept, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't have to be $300. If you're a hair salon, obviously that would be ridiculously high. So it may be $50 or $25. It's the concept. But anyway, every week at the appliance store, every customer that spends at least $300 or more, guess what happens? They are automatically entered into a free drawing. And once every week, guess what happens? The grand prize winner, whatever they purchased, it's free. Now think about it. They spent at least $300. They got it. In this case, the bar is, for this particular example, is $300. So they already spent $300, which means they believe in the products and the services, or the service, pardon me. But now that they got it free, ladies and gentlemen, do you really think, and I'm challenging you men and women who are listening to this who might be in the advertising business, are you really egotistical enough that you're going to stand here and state that you can create a television, radio, newspaper ad or insert that's going to be more effective than somebody who just won something worth $300? I seriously doubt it. But the point is, you see what happens? Now in part two, we're going to pick up a little steam and really get into the nuts and bolts of this. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully just from these two simple examples, you can see how some low cost, high powered marketing strategies can take your business to the next level. Now, with that said, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, then entrepreneur, you need that free 9-page special report. All you have to do to get it is head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.